Hey, everything seems to be working. Another surprise. Good evening or good day to you. I've done a lot of engineering, so I'm running real low on materials to upgrade my other ships. So I'm going to have to go do some more material grinding, and I'm going to take my Corvette to Hot Jupiter and to throw out my fighter hangar and stuff and get some collector limpets and cargo space. But I'm going to go ahead and head out. Hello, Cal. Welcome in. Gonna do some more material grinding. I hate that so much. It never stops. Waiting to see if the bot picks that up. There we go. Man, that's slow. Got most of my Corvette upgraded. So now I'm going to work on my, I guess my crate. And it needs a lot of work. Nine jumps. That's a long way. Your video on Hot Jupiter makes it look a lot faster paced than it actually is. A lot of waiting there. I went to Dab's Hope the other day. Didn't stream it, but it was boring. Shortbread cookies. Oh, that sounds good. I made a pork tenderloin and some rice with homemade gravy for dinner. It turned out good. And then the neighbors brought over a plate of ribs and potato salad, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to eat that tomorrow, I think. I started making homemade bread. Finally getting fairly decent, I won't say good at it, but at least it turns out looking and tasting like bread. Usually, not always, but I started out small with biscuits, and that was kind of a touch and go thing. They didn't always taste like biscuits. They didn't always rise, or like I wanted either. But shortbread cookies, man, that sounds really good. So you do a lot of cooking, don't you? Everyone's surprised that I cook. I cook all the time. My wife stopped cooking dinner and stuff a long time ago. I mean, she would whip together a sandwich or something, but none of that healthy stuff. I think me and my son are about the only ones in the family that likes stuff like spinach and Brussels sprout. Well, he may not like Brussels sprouts, but he likes asparagus and fish. He loves fish. I do too. My wife does not eat fish. She'll eat shrimp though. Go figure. And crawfish. I guess my upgrades in my Corvette have helped a little bit. I can now usually take on like a wing of 3 NPCs, and then they can get my shields all the way down, so that's helpful. One of these times I'm going to have you hit my ship now and see if I'm still paper or as paperish. Of course, the real challenge will be once I get my crate done. I gotta remember to pledge to Ashling, what's her name, to get in line for the prismatics. I'm gonna need those someday. I don't know how busy it's gonna be on the stream today, because it being the holiday and everything. Here's the exclusion zone. I get real nervous when the exclusion zone doesn't show up. Oh yeah, I've been baking homemade bread, experimenting with a couple of different recipes, and finally got one I like that actually rises well and tastes pretty good. Turns out looking like bread most of the time. I usually just a little bit of it while it's fresh, and then freeze it, and then cut a couple of slices off and thaw it out to eat with dinner or something. Say hi to Star. Star is deaf. Wow, the gang is showing up. Excuse me. Hey, Techno Freak, how is it going? Going good today. I hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day. Mine has been about like any other day, except I went a little further on dinner and made it a little fancier with the pork tenderloin and stuff, but it was all good. Sourdough bread, though, Cal, I've seen some recipes on that. It doesn't look that tough, but I never can tell. Half the time the dough will work well, and half the time the dough just says, I'm just going to be a sticky mess. I do have a mixer with bread attachment and stuff, but that's cheating, but I might actually try doing a loaf with that. Just to see how that turns out. My wife has a bread machine. I guess I could try that someday, but she usually used pre-made mixes and stuff. I think that's kind of cheating. Cal was just telling me that he made cookies. He's trying not to eat them all. Join, is that FRDS or is that an abbreviation for friends? Jumptown event and a PvP. Oh, are you going to stream it? I might have to watch some of that. Sounds like might actually be exciting. And Cal, if you're still there, Techno Freak sent me a ship and stuff in Star Citizen. I've never played it. I got the game running and stuff, but I haven't played it yet. Looks confusing to me. I'm on my way to Hot Jupiter to do some more material. I suspect my next 4 or 5 streams will be just material stuff because I need a lot of materials. I went through a lot. You refuse to SIG money. I'm not sure what that means, Cal. Oh, you talking about Star Citizen? I don't know how it's going to run. I mean, I've been up to the main menu, but after I figured out how to get the easy anti-cheat to install, it didn't install initially. But it's kind of buggy, their installer, but it's huge too. I don't know, it's like 70 gigabytes. And on my internet, that takes a while. Kind of worried about my internet today because it rained a little bit, and usually when it rains my internet gets flaky, but it's been a very light rain, so hopefully it'll hold up. Be interesting to see what kind of frame rate I get. There was one guy in chat talking to me about Star Citizen, and he asked me what kind of hardware I had, and he basically told me that the system's not optimum for Star Citizen. No, I can't help it. A little RX 580 and stuff, but works fine for Elite. That's what's important. Works fine for other games that I have, which I don't play, I just have them. I would have really, since I spent money on Cyberpunk, I would really like to play it, but, you know, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. But since I bought it, I need to play it a little bit. Probably got 50 gigabytes of updates since the last time I brought it up. Unless it updates automatically, I don't know. How many jumps I've got? 2. Seems like last time I went to Hot Jupiter, my exit point was not Hot Jupiter, and Hot Jupiter was one system over, and that might have been because of the way of the galaxy map might not have separated the, since it was very close. But we'll see what happens. Also, I know everybody's excited for me. My average viewership in the last 30 days is like 2.44. So just need 1 or 2 good streams and let those other low ones roll off, and I might actually make affiliate. Get 3.0. Some of you might notice I have a pet bed on screen, which is empty at the moment. But every once in a while, 1 or 2 of the cats will lay down in it and nap. Usually it's a white cat called Sadie, but we'll see. See what happens. It's downstairs, so if I have to, I'm using a cell phone, Android OBS. Over Wi-Fi to use the camera. It's one of the old cell phones I had. Kind of messed up on me yesterday. I had to go down and restart it, so hopefully it won't just disappear on me. Alright, this should be it. Let's see where we're at. This is not it. I can tell because there's only 1 star here. See, did it again. I don't know why, even though that's okay though. We'll get there. Yeah, TechnoFreak, if you're going to start streaming that, just let me know when you're going to be on, or about when your event is. I'll try to watch it. Should be interesting. TechnoFreak's a big Kick streamer now. I'm on Kick also, but I don't stream there very often. Mainly because, excuse me, unless I stream only to Kick, it's not integrated in with Stream Elements yet, so I have to pull up a separate Kick chat window because the Restream chat app doesn't support Kick yet. So well, I think it's going to grow simply because their payout methodology. And Tony actually has most of his followers watch him over there. I watch him pretty often, and he gets as many or more viewers there than he used to here on Twitch. So I don't know. I've never had anyone. I only have like two followers though. I've not had anyone drop in on me. I guess I better figure out where I'm going here. Try that again. There's Hot Jupiter. Let's not do a Super Cruise Assist because that may take me the wrong way down that gravity well. I do know that during their hot tub section and their just chatting section seems to be quite large, fairly large. You know, I dropped in on a hot tub bikini thing, and it's pretty much what you would expect, what Twitch used to have before they kind of clamped down on it. Not real thrilled. Slow down and go ahead and bring. I don't need night vision, but let's do it just in case. I think it'll take time, especially since they're in beta. And I think more people would come over if Streamlabs and Streamed Elements actually start building in support for the platform. Restream supports streaming to it now. It's fairly new. So I can stream to Twitch and to Kick, or YouTube and to Kick, depending on my mood. I've had more people hop in from YouTube, though, here than anyone popped in on Kick yet. But in all honesty, I've only streamed to Kick, what, 4 or 5 times. So got to give it a real chance. So let's see if there's a good beluga here or orca. And that makes me nervous seeing that exclusion zone. First time I came here, I thought, I wasn't sure if the stuff was within the exclusion zone or not, but it's not, evidently. How many followers are you up to now, Technofreak? On Kick. Well, I don't know. I haven't mastered the all aspects of the game yet. So I don't care if they update it or not too much. I've still got exobiology to do. I have not done that even once yet. So someday I'm going to have to master how to use the genetic sampler and scanner and all that stuff, and go do some of that. You know, to me that sounds like exploration anyway, and I like to do that. It's gonna take all day. Let's speed it up here. Man, come on, let's go. I looked into joystick gremlin and the other joystick tool to set up curves. I think one of them's no longer supported because their website is Fubar. So to try to correct the problems with this HOTAS. Well, like, what do you mean? Way more what? Only thing that's really missing, well, other than walking around inside your ship, I mean, what is wanting in the game that you would like to see? Because I'm actually quite content to go around killing NPCs, you know, and I don't do on foot stuff, mainly because I'd probably have to use my Xbox controller for that. I don't know. And I hate taking my hands off the joystick for any reason. But even when I walk around the station, I have to use the keyboard and mouse, so not a big deal, I guess. My throttle's at full. Holy cow. Some gravity well, huh? I should have came in a steeper angle. Let's try that. all day. Don't have all day. Yeah, I know. I've never had this problem before, frankly. I mean, I just go straight in. Holy cow. Sorry, cow. Didn't mean to imply you're holy. "200 kilometers per second, full throttle." Yeah, you do definitely mention that in your video. Well, that doesn't seem to be helping the speed much, so... You have the Father Bill seal of approval, huh? Well done, well done. Hey, Ghost Hunter 894, welcome in. How are you? And yes, I'm in my Corvette. Going to do some material gathering here at Hot Jupiter, if this gravity well ever lets me get to it. I'm at full throttle and it's just not speeding up. So I guess by you knowing the type of ship that you do play the game, Ghost Hunter. Cal, you would have been almost proud of me. There's a streamer I met that plays an open, and I was very tempted, let me tell you. I didn't, but I did show up in system, and they were like, they weren't nervous or anything, you know, but because I chatted a bunch with them, but I was like, if I was Tony Curtis, it'd be all over. Very tempted. She flies around in her little clipper. Yeah, my Corvette is engineered, and that's actually why I'm going to get more materials. I traded away and used almost all the good materials I need to upgrade my other ships, so I'm out collecting more materials to trade up and everything. I'll DM you the name. I don't want to say it on stream, or I'll whisper it to you. Hang on. Hey, I'm actually closing in. Hang on just a second. I don't think they're streaming right now. Man, my system's bogging down. She did like a 14-hour stream or something earlier. Well, I know an easier way to get the name. There it is. There you go, Cal. Next time you're on, if you're on, have fun. So, Ghost, you stop the federal grind when you unlock Soul. How do you engineer your ships then? Whatever. I offered to team up with them and do some NPC bounty hunting because they were all excited that on her missions she was getting 20k or 200k or something. I'm like going, I got to go turn in this 10 mil that I have for, like 20 minutes of bounty hunting. I guess I'll have to do a wing mission or something and share it with them. Well, I don't think it's any... Grade 5 in FSD is the same on any ship. I mean, there are just lots of things to upgrade. It really doesn't matter on the ship. If you've got a class 5 or class 7 biweave or something and you want to upgrade it, it's pretty much the same materials are needed no matter what type of ship it's on. Let's go, jeez. However, I'll say the Corvette for PvE is my favorite ship because, especially for NPCs, when you're bounty hunting something, it's basically like seal clubbing. I'm all beam weapons. I do have a couple of class 1 rails, but I hardly ever use them because it's very difficult to aim with this T-Flight HOTAS X. It's so around the center, the dead point. As soon as you leave it, it's so sensitive that you don't have the fine control. That's why I was saying a while ago, I was looking around for some software to set sensitivity curves, and I found a couple of them. So I've learned though that these things like to jump out really fast, so I have to be right up on them to have enough time to kill them. Fortunately, that one's not going to make it. Oh no, I sub-target, well, not on the Orca, but like on Anacondas and stuff, when I'm doing the bounty hunting stuff, I sub-target the power plant usually. Oh no, I don't know, I guess I could try sub-targeting the drives and see if that, I don't want to frame shift. Oh, that's because I pressed the wrong button. Professional streamer here, nothing but the best. Try this again. There we go. Something else. Where are you at? Oops. I don't know if I can have 2 or 3. Oh man, not a professional that's going too far away. Oh, I can't boost because my cargo thing's. hardly worth it. What I should do is when I go bounty hunting is like collector limpets will make. There's a lot. What's really cool though is here the hot Jupiter. There's a lot usually like escape pods. So, like I said, what kind of ships do you have, Ghost Hunter? You need an engineer. Yeah, I still yet have to fully engineer my Crate Mark II, my FDL, my Mamba, and my Chieftain. Who's that? I think I'd rather kill something than, you know. What are you doing here? You good? You know, actually, inventory full. Mechanical equipment. Yeah, that's something no one needs. Oh, it expired. Fine. I'll just let him go. Now go wait until the next beluga or whatever comes in. Is that a wing of 3 or a wing of 4? Wing of 4, it's a... Don't run into me. Oh, somebody just popped in. Gotta go, guys. Sorry. You ate half of them already? A wonderful and terrible idea. Well, you enjoy that. No, I would enjoy it. Should have been a little closer to him. What? Oh! Oh! No wonder I can't catch him. God! Such an idiot. But they work so well normally. Now on my crate and stuff, I'll have different things, but on my Corvette, I probably, until I get good with some other stuff, probably will keep them. Surprised they haven't jumped yet. They should have jumped already. Finally. Ah, no, my Conda sucks. That's on my list of things to be engineered, but I've tried taking my Conda out, and it regularly gets slapped around, and I blame that on me, not the Conda per se, but. You can only do two limpets at a time. This is my third time, I think, here. Did it again. I thought I already picked that up. I only have like 64, but I discovered there's a fleet carrier here that you can go to restock instead of going all the way back. Yeah, I know that. I know they auto expire. In fact, I listen until when they say one of them's expired, then I know I can. Hey, Pete. Here. I'm not worried about my shields, trust me. Not a problem. I just grab what I can, mostly or just for trading purposes. But we'll see. Never said I was an expert at this. I've only used limpets probably 10, 15 times in game. When I did some mining, I used them. And here at Hot Jupiter, I did load up with some fuel limpets one time. I was going to go rescue somebody, but they made it out okay before I got to them. Why is that showing targeted, but doesn't have a bracket? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's do that. I thought I had that on the ignore list. Oh, mechanical equipment. You just leave them out. Oh yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, well, that wasn't what I wanted. I guess they all expired. Good enough. Let's go kill another ship. Wow, 37 kilometers out. What's wrong with my shield, Pete? They're at 100% now. You can put a pip to system. Oh, see? Professional. That's what you guys are here for. To laugh at me and tell me that, you tell them I'm really used to doing this type of stuff. And on the contrary, when I'm at Dad's Hope, I want my cargo scooped down. You posted what? Sir, your shields just showed up just a few minutes ago in chat. Or are you just repeating yourself? I saw something pop in. This time I'll get right on their butt. I was here one time and it was the Orca, and the Orca was at 0% hull, and I chased it for over 100 kilometers before it finally blew up. That was a big waste of time too, but it was a moral imperative. I was like, well, that thing should be dead. Right here. I hate it when you can see something but your sensors don't see it. And these are even engineered grade 1, I think, sensors. Oh, never mind. What's this? Next victim, that's what this is. And that's what happens to my shields. I don't think it's the proximity things, it's the point defense. Oh, so the point defense usually handles that. I think that's the explosion because I'm so close to them. I think. Could be wrong. What? Yeah, I do. I was actually using down thrust to get in behind the ship. Yeah, I've got full thruster control. What am I doing here? Always a critic. Okay, cargo hatch. Be sure the cargo hatch is down. Thank you. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I'll give that a try. I don't know if I can keep up with them without doing some pit management on just thrusters, but we'll try it and see. Don't ask me. I never had any problem with rotational correction that I know of, but then again, you know, I don't want escape pods. So you see if I fire one out there, they'll pick up anything. So let's try that. Let's see. Oh, I see what you're saying. I wouldn't know. I'm not skilled enough as a pilot to do a lot of these things. I'm going to fire this out and see what it picks up. It's off to grab something. Cuts thruster power when in the presence of landing pads. In deep space it doesn't matter. Thanks for that, Cal. I was getting ready to turn it off. Let's see if it makes a difference. Still no kitty cat showing up in the bed. Out of 5 cats, you'd think one of them would be tired. Of course, they just lay around wherever they want anyway. What? Why did the cargo scoop do its thing? I got thrusters. Yeah, I'm in my private group. Why, you want to come and kill me? Are you in my private group? I'll send you an invite if you're not. Show you a funny build I never try. What are you saying? You want to post a link? Oh, okay. Not a problem. Cow all season. I see the. You know what? Look at all the spear I've got blocked. 7 pages of them. That took forever, my friend, to do. Down. All right, you're in. You know, on my one of my ships, I don't remember which one it was. I have grade 3 modified the frags, and that helped. But they just don't seem to do the type of damage that I see you and other streamers do with your frags. It may be that you are a lot closer and you hit your target, but I don't know. But I'm going to make it a point someday to just put fixed weapons on a ship. Where the hell? Oh, that's my limpets following me. I'm like, what the hell? That reminds me. I was I can't do it here. I still could not find an engineer that did grade 5 shield. I think it's shield boosters. I think. Let me see here. Yeah, I could only find a grade 3. So if you know of a grade 5 engineer for shield boosters, I'd love to know their name. Let's get back into the game here. Dee Dee, you know, I think that was actually one maybe I did find it because I was like going, I need to go see this person, but I didn't have the materials yet, so it was kind of useless. Let me pull up EDSM here a second. I like EDSM because it knows, I mean, I send data to it through EDD Discovery, so it knows everything that I have. So I can just simply go to a ship and it will tell me what I'm missing to engineer it. DD. Sorry, guys, give me just a moment. Yeah, I'm invited, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, once I get the materials, I'll be visiting them to see if oh, come on, get the I hate the Midwest. Oh, Yeah, there's a guy here, not too far from where I live, that does fireworks 3 times a year: Fourth of July, New Year's, and on Memorial Day. Some people near him are not real happy. Let's see if I can do this lateral thrust business. Of course, you fly with flight assist off. To do that, I'm gonna have to catch up with him and come up on the side. Oh, this one into all the way. Fine. I'm just gonna do this one. That didn't work out too well. Oh, my flight assist is still on. He's already dead. 100% shield. So, like I missed all the proximity stuff. Ollie. Okay, everything's ready. Let's do this. How far away are we? Pick one. Let's see how far it is. Oh, it's real far. I don't know about that, Cal. I just started sending them out without any targets to see if they actually did pick up everything. I don't want anything targeted. Did I already launch? Were they following me? Are those old ones? Wow. I hadn't even launched any. I think those are ones that didn't expire. You're on autopilot. Let them go. I was going to get a class 5 collector thing. Let me do 3, but I ran out of limpets a couple of times. I had 250 of them and ran out of limpets. Yeah, let's see here. Still no cat. I'll bring up the background music a little bit. Y'all let me know if it's too loud or anything. How long are these limpets gonna go? Show off. 16 limpets at a time. Well, you know, if I wasn't building a ship with defense, but just to have a few weapons, and not worry about hull reinforcements and everything, I could carry a lot more limpets. Limpet controllers, I think this is just about everything. Do I need to send you a team request so you can find me easily? I mean, if you're going to come into my private group. Why aren't they going after that? No biggie. All right, well, let's do that. Go back toward the center and wait for the next victim to pop in. Just came in. He just went out. Adder, Orca that's leaving. Don't think I'll get there in time before they leave. Who would dare scan me? I didn't realize pirates showed up here too. 4. Where's your buddies? Eagle? Must be the other eagles there. Who's that one? If we can get this orca before it beats feet. Okay, I need to figure out some type of banner or something. It says Grandpa Streamer or something. I want it to take advantage of my notoriety in that area. Get away. Dang it. Go to sort of route, just have something after the first part of the title and Grandpa. I need a PR person. I should have been a little closer to that orc before I started that. Honestly, I'm not... You can picture the rainbow? Oh. That's why you always crash. I was like... I had to go back and read chat to get that in context, Pete. Still no kitty cat. That's disappointing. Usually by this time of night, one of them's there napping. I could go open a can of tuna and put it in the middle of the bed. I mentioned one of the cats that show up now. Beluga. Beluga. Oh, I say belugas are easy if they stick around. Jumping out and back in might be something. As long as it took me to come in land the first time, not land, but close in in this gravity well, I'm not sure that would be an improvement. You're gonna order a flight stick for your Steam. I'm thinking of getting two of the 16,000s left and right and do a dual stick like that. And then of course I might need pedals. Not sure how to justify the cost of that. But I like that a lot better. So what kind of flight stick are you going to order? Or are you just being facetious for your Steam Deck? Oh. Oh, VKBs are so expensive. I'm on a fixed income now. I don't have a single donation or anything, to support this habit of mine, Maybe 4 pips. Jesus Christ. Why is my flight assist not turned off when it's supposed to? My flight assist, I turn it off. Oh, now it works. I just wanted to turn it off momentarily. That was a bust. Somebody should flip that. I'm panicking. You're saying the VKB each stick is $150K? $150. That in itself isn't that bad. I mean, for what you get, if that's true. I was under the impression they were a little bit more expensive than that. Oh, no. Well, I'm not sure how well I'd do with dual sticks, but maybe a learning curve, no doubt. Run away. Not going to get this one either. Damn it. I've never had this poor of luck before. Must be nerves from the audience. From the large audience for me, actually. Flail about hilariously for about 4 to 6 weeks before it clicks. Man, I do that now, and I've been playing 2 years. This easy HOTUS X. Just send me the flight assist off. That is funny. I've got to the point though where I turn it off, so I turn faster and stuff. I try to. Let's hang out here and see. Do you have pedals also? Seems like a lot of people with dual sticks also have pedals. Isn't that what WebGear has? Aha, yeah. You use your pedals for a throttle or for a rudder? I think WebGear uses his for throttle. Forward reverse thrust. Huh. As opposed to your main throttle? Or are you talking about just your thrusters? Or are you one of those people that just use thrusters all the time? Basically, it's the same thing. Got him! Finally. A little spicy there, but not too bad. Blow up. Is it? Look at this guy. He's still not blowing up. Remember I said I had to follow one 100 miles before he would blow up? I don't think this is quite right. Die. Finally. My son has an X52. And he's going to be gone for over a year, so I might have an X52 to play with soon. I'm not sure I like the feel of it, though. I fondled it on his desk. Oh, there is a cat. Yeah, that's Sadie. Yep, that would be Sadie. Sadie was a well, she showed up on my front porch one day wearing her collar and stuff, no name tag or anything. So we posted on Facebook on the local group page. And her owner showed up to get her, and about 2 weeks after that, the owner brought Sadie and another cat and asked if I could take them because her daughter was allergic. And I rehomed the other cat, kept Sadie. If I could find her a home, I probably would rehome her, but she's an indoor-only cat, and as far as I know, she's not fixed, so... As I was saying, my son has that X52, and it feels kind of, at least with those HOTAS, it's kind of big and firm. I'm not saying that it's good and smooth, but it feels heavy. But I might get his X52 and try it though, just to see what I can do with it. How far away are we? Oh, look at all them belugas. Oh, it's not going to do me any good. How far away? Oh, that's why. I can actually hear the music a little bit now. My coffee's cold. Yeah, this is definitely slow going. Cow's gone offline. Guess that means you're switching groups. Crate, don't run into me. I'm paying tall, they're all gone. I'm pretty sure I accepted your Yeah, you're in there.
Ship charge detected.
All right, let's head back over to... For some reason, the game refused to see my boost button, and I actually had to pull a USB and then plug it back. I had to bring the game down, then unplug and plug the joystick back in, and then when I brought the game up, all was good. But I don't know. But I do know if I'm ever going to try to be decent with rails and fixed weapons with this particular joystick, if I'm going to use the joystick, I've got to get some type of sensitivity curves programmed in it, or get the software working and stuff, because it's just too difficult to do those fine adjustments. What do we got here? Hi there. Cargo scoop again. Maybe pick the right weapon for the job, too. During Olympic Collector Olympic ad, it's not going to do it. Messages today. Starsome Dusk, first welcome in. I am flying a Federal Corvette. And you won't be able to see much of it that way. Bottom view. Hang on. Yeah, I like mine. It's done me well. You can do both, but that's too dark there. Let me. It just helps a little bit. Come on. If we can get a little more light. Nope. You know, I'm just ignoring the collecting materials. Alright, this might work. I've not mastered this camera thing with this joystick. There she is. I really like my Conda though. I mean my Corvette. Blasphemy. But how far away are these things? Chemical manipulator, where are you? Oh, it's closing on this guy. While we're doing that, let's do the right thing this time. Drop the target beforehand. Hey, Starsing Dust, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I don't stream often. I'm getting better at it. I need to get a fixed schedule and stuff. But pretty much only stream Elite Dangerous. Did stream a couple of episodes or a couple of times of Stray. But I pretty much only play right now. I only play Elite Dangerous. I did get Star Citizen, so I will probably be looking at into that a little bit to see. But I haven't mastered this game, and I'll never master Star Citizen. It just, I don't know. However, I'm assured by my friend Technofreak that bounty hunting is a lot of fun in Star Citizen, and I love to do that. Alright, you're a streamer. Well, that's good to know. I have no problem with self-promotion here. So, if you guys, if anyone streams, let me know. Seven minutes. Cool. Because in about 7 minutes, I'm going to have to take a bathroom break. The cat is still sleeping. It was so cute the other day. My red tabby climbed in there with her, and they were both just snoozing away. Yep, she's definitely out. Well, what I need to do is figure out how to get the cat to lay in the cat bed where I'm streaming from, because if I have to go down and interact with the cat, it's downstairs. I am upstairs. Either that or I start streaming from the living room or something downstairs. Better light, probably. Anything else? Have we got everything? Good enough. There's this beluga that's going to be gone by the time. I'm telling you, not that far away. I don't know if we'll hit the system when you get those shits up. Yeah, this stream may actually put me over affiliate, frankly. It's been like, I shouldn't look at the counter, but it's been well over my average for an hour now. So maybe if it starts dropping down, I might just stop the stream so it doesn't kill my average too much. But I'll talk to you. Something like that. Okay, I admit I'm going to put some tips through the system this time. How far away are we? No, that's not far at all. I like the way these limpets follow me around, and then they just go to work without me doing anything till they expire. That's really cool. It's very helpful. What do we got left? Range or what? Yeah, I got a range. Where these conductive components are at. I think it's all. Oh, it expired. Whatever it was.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, I just wasted a limpet. There's one already out there going. That's okay though. I have no idea what that was. 144 out of 250 on shield emitters. I like that. Kind of like suicide. Alright, let's head back over to... What was that at? Yeah, I'd like to figure out how to do the redeems and stuff once, if ever I make affiliates. It's not a sunspot. Slide in behind this guy. Head in.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Far. How far? Just a little bit.
Programming input drone.
Quit targeting things.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Oh, tell me I didn't do that again. Jeez. Professional streamer.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Just not a professional limpet collector.
Programming input drone. Programming input drone.
One thing I don't like is when you target them, it shows you how many you have and what the limit is. And doing it this way, while easier and pretty much automatic, you know, it doesn't really matter. But, just kind of informative. How far out are you, Cal? Okay, something must be too far away over here. That's the one that's coming in. Don't need mechanical equipment. Inventory's full. That's fine. Okay, professional streamer, remember to there you go. Hello, Matthew on YouTube. Matthew Malilo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Welcome in. I'm doing great. I hope you're having a great day also, wherever you are. Thank you for dropping in. I don't get somebody from YouTube very often, at least not while I'm live. Do you play Elite Dangerous, Matthew? Oh, Cal is here. He's green.
Scan detected.
Do I need to send you a team invite, Cal? I saw you on the scanner a moment ago. There you are. Just don't expect me to talk other than on the stream. I don't have my in-game chat set up, and I have to put on my headset for Discord. Matthew, no, but you do touch upon the rim of flight sims. Well, that's what this is. Nice looking ship there. Some people call it a space simulator. I guess it is to some degree. Hey Cal, I'm going to just follow you around and watch you in action and maybe get some good views of you killing an orca or something. Let me break out the camera. Where you going? Must be some fresh meat over that way. As I was saying though, as a space simulator, flight simulator, I don't know how familiar you are with Elite Dangerous. If you've never really seen the game before, there are several videos on YouTube that demonstrate almost all aspects of the game, from PvP stuff to exploration to mining. Pretty much everything you might want to do, you can do. What was that? It's an interesting paint scheme, paint color there. I prefer green. That's why most of my ships are green. You know, I didn't get turned around in time to see you blow that up. That's actually another player, Matthew, Cal for All Seasons. He's also in the chat. Let's target. I'm watching this time.
Target shields offline.
Jesus. Like, is that like, that's like one hit. What did you hit him with? Wow. 7 legacy double shot. Well, I guess that would do it. Are they? They're not engineered? Well, they're double shot. Okay, yeah. That makes them. Yeah, like, you know. I'll pick up some stuff that makes you happy. I mean, it is why I'm here. But don't want that escape pod either. How far out is it? Oh, it's a ways. Do I post any content? I have numerous videos for Elite content on YouTube. A lot of them are previous streams. But there are numerous, and I am not a great content, creator. This is all new for me. But there are numerous videos on YouTube and on Twitch. There are numerous people streaming right now that quit. I don't want to pick up an escape pod. Quit. Untargeted. Here we go. But especially if you want to see the new PvP stuff, on foot stuff. In Elite Dangerous Odyssey, you can land on airless planets and moons, and you can land on thin atmosphere planets and moons, but you can't land on a fully, full planet like Earth or something that has a decent atmosphere. But you can coordinate with other players and team up with them. In fact, you can actually have other players on the same ship you're on, multi-crew, and like operate your guns or something for you while you fly. It's pretty cool, actually, to do that type of stuff. That's a lot of components still. I think most of them are behind me, though. Probably out of range. Cal is just leaving debris everywhere. Remember where he goes. I'm curious. Is Restream repeating the YouTube chat? Or is it just like I'm talking to myself here? I'm gonna pull up my channel and probably get some kind of weird. Just want to see the chat a moment. Nope, they don't see you. That's odd. I thought for sure that Restream repeated. So y'all guys could see each other on different platforms, but I guess not. So I am just talking to myself, but you can see who's that on screen. You can see I'm not talking to myself generally. Get some of this stuff here. How far away is it? But again, Matthew, I don't know if it's still on sale, but the Elite Dangerous base game and the Odyssey downloadable content were on sale on Steam, and you could get both for like maybe $25 or something. Really good deal. Where'd Cal go? There's a perfectly good ship there, a beluga. You don't need super good hardware for the base game or Horizon's Legacy. Excuse me. But I think Horizon's Legacy also includes the new Horizon, which runs on the same graphics engine and everything that Odyssey does. And if you can run it, then you can run Odyssey pretty well. I have an RX 580, and I should know these things. I should post it in my about stuff or something. Let me tell you what I'm currently running. I have 32 gig of RAM. Oh my gosh, where's it at? I just want to know what the CPU is. So, Ryzen 5 3606 core. And it is not the it's not the best thing, but right now in deep space I'm getting 60 frames per second. That varies considerably, but it never really drops below like 28 or so. And I'm not a professional gamer, so I don't care if the frame rate's dropping down unless it starts stuttering or something. You know, I don't really notice it or care. So. What other games do you currently play? Gone. There'll be more. At any rate, guys, I've got to take about a 1-minute break. I apologize, but I really do need to take a biological break here. It's been almost 2 hours since I started streaming, so don't go away. I'll let you look at the pretty kitty cat for a second, and I'll be right back. Don't kill me, cow. Oh, look at that. She's looking right at the camera. All right, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. I thought that was cute. She looked right at the camera there for a second. All right, where are we? Who's this victim? There's an orca right there. By you, cow, and you blowing up here, or is that cargo scoop? Professional streamer.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh, you play DCS World? You probably. Well, it depends on what you call good performance. You could probably play DCS World. Not DCS World. I mean, bidding's been good, but I have it. Again, though, I'm out here basically to collect these materials that we get when you blow up a ship. And this is a special type system called an anarchy system, which means there's no law here. So if you murder somebody or something, you don't get a bounty or anything. The cops don't come after you. And there's a tourist beacon here, and cruise ships regularly come through, the Orca and Belugas, and you blow them up and you collect the components. And these components are used in upgrading your ship. They're called engineering. You go to an engineer, and different grades require certain numbers of different components. Some are mechanical things, some are manufactured, some are raw materials. I have a T-Flight HOTAS X with a separate throttle and joystick. It's about the cheapest you can get. I also have a Microsoft joystick, but my son gave me this when he got his X52. I am talking again instead of doing what I'm doing. Hey, Cal. Why did you pick that color scheme? Let me turn off my night vision in a second, so maybe I will get a real good idea of what it is. That's not bad looking. It's much better without the night vision, though. What is that smiley face thing on? Yeah, what is that? Oh, look at the wingy things flap up there. That's cool. I wonder what they do. Where's my materials? Around there. Glows in the dark. But what is the smiley face? Oh, Missive Halloween. Is that what it's called? Where? Oh, okay. They're still coming in with stuff. Are you collecting materials too? Are you stealing the materials from me? That's fine though. Wish I could send out 16 limpets at one time. That can make quick work of stuff. I know I've watched you. You have an X56? You know, I've heard that some of the X56 or X52s wear out fairly fast or something. Don Quixote, welcome in. 07, sir. Thanks for dropping in chat and saying hi. I do not multitask very well. So you'll see me screw up a lot when I'm trying to talk to chat and forget what I was doing. Old man, Daily Aviator. Hi, old man. I am an old man, as Cal calls me on his streams. Is Grandpa. No offense taken. I wear that badge proudly. Yeah, that's okay. How much was one salvo? How many frags was that? How many frags do you have? I guess I could probably see for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 frag cannons? And you hit me with all 8? Seven frags, okay. That's pretty good. Do you have any heat issues with those things? All right, Matthew, thanks for coming in, and be sure to subscribe so you'll see me when I stream and stuff, and check out my other videos if you like it. And also, if you come over to Twitch, and you'll find there are several people on Twitch streaming Elite Dangerous, usually 24/7. You bring in the Death Star, Pete? Are you in my private group? I'll be glad to invite you. What's your commander name? Oh, just kidding. Well, no, more the merrier. I'm not sure about having a bunch of ARX members, though, in my private group. They're liable to kill me. I get killed more often by, well, I haven't gotten killed too recently. Yaggy's, I think, is the last guy that killed me. That was okay. No, you have killed me, Cal. I sacrificed myself a couple of times for your content, actually. I even sacrificed, I think, my cutter before. Well, no. I don't know where I'll respawn at if you kill me. I know there's a fleet carrier nearby, but I guess I can untarget you. I was just trying to just scan you so I could see what you had there. You have MOAG in this system? You're actually you're able to bring it in? I was very surprised last time I was here. I saw a fleet carrier here, so I went to it. I think there was two. I'm not sure. One of them you could repair and restock at, and the other you couldn't. And of course, I went to the wrong one first. But it was. I think they didn't pay their bill because everything was suspended or something. But the other one was fine. I mean, I think there was a little bit of upcharge, but it was no big deal. It saved me a lot of trouble from having to leave the system to restock my limpets. I think I just redid my paint. Hard to tell because it's, it's more of a green. Tactical green or predator green, lime or something. I don't know, but I like it. I like greens. And you also might notice that all my ships are named after my cats. Past and, current and past. I hated naming one of my ships Buttercup. I think I did. I mean, the orange cat that we have is named Buttercup. Not my cat. It's my son's cat. So. But the cat got named that because when we got him, he would jump up on the counter and he would lick butter out of the butter dish all the time. So what are we doing here? Red Planet Taxi Service. How far are we from the center? Move back over that way a little bit. Maybe something will spawn in. See MOAG on the navigation. Somebody named their fleet carrier occupied escape pod. Nice. Oh, a lot of fleet carriers here. There you are. I gotta get me a fleet carrier someday. I've just run out of places to put stuff. I'm starting to the point where I have to store some of my stuff on other ships instead of at the station. There's another beluga. I'm gonna have it killed before I even get there. It's not. Just to see how far away we are. collecting all those escape pods. Oh, thank you, Matthew. That's twice. Twice I've seen that happen on stream. Get a subscription on YouTube. Freaked me out the first time. I was like going, I'm not an affiliate. No, you can't subscribe to me. Then I figured out they were on YouTube. Where did my limpets go?
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Connector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Things popping in left and right. That's what happens when you have your throttle not at zero. I'm coming up on 2 hours, Cal, so I'm probably, I hate to do it. I'll stick it around for a little longer. It's been a good stream, good turnout too. I appreciate everybody coming in and watching, and feel free to chat amongst yourselves and ask questions if you need to, or glad to ask you guys questions. Look at my inventory to see if it's made a dent. Manufactured, okay. Chemical processes is doing pretty good. Ceramics is almost maxed out. Isn't that helpful? Core dynamic composites, man. I've had to buy so many of those from the raw material trader. I need to figure out where you can get these at. Because settlement, shipwrecks, or mission rewards. All I know is I go through a lot of those. Pick up some of those at Dav's Hope. I don't really care about that. Use more heat veins. Oh well, is what it is. What are you doing over here, Cal? Who you got targeted? No, Pete, you cannot post a link. It will not let you until I turn it off. And then it's going to yell at you anyway. But I'll try to turn that off real quick. Give me a moment, because I've got to get back into the stream manager here on Twitch. And sadly, it's not Twitch that's going to do its stream elements or something. It's probably going to try to block you, because I have 3 bots on the Twitch plus 3 bots, so it's not a simple matter to just go one place and turn it off. I'd rather keep Twitch from kicking you off. Content. Give me a moment to find the settings moderation. Block hyperlinks. And that is now turned off, hopefully. So feel free to try. We'll see what happens. If it times you out, we'll figure out something. Yeah, see. Now, as a moderator. Can I see that and allow it? That link did not come through. I tried to. So I don't have a moderator view, so I don't think. Huh. Well, sorry. If you whisper it to me, I will be glad to post it, though. Like I said, I don't know which bot is doing that, even though I've got the block hyperlinks. Oh, wait a minute. I am so sorry. I turned it on. It was already off. Try again, just out of curiosity to see that I had actually turned it off. And try to post it again, just to see if it works now. Oh, nope, still didn't. So I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I know. I went into the content moderation and turned off the block hyperlinks. Actually, I turned it on initially and then turned it back off. Don't run into me. You're going to run into me. Okay, you whispered it though. I'll go ahead and post it. Hang on. And all right, that should do it. I don't know why. What I need to do is to go up to Stream Elements and the Botrix and say don't block hyperlinks, and then, well, either enable hyperlinks in Twitch and on Kick, Botrix, and just have one bot that blocks them. But I'm not sure how that would work. Hopefully someday Stream Elements will. And the only reason I have Botrix is because it supports Kick. So hopefully Stream Elements will one day fully support Kick, and I can get rid of all that. And I'm actually thinking of calling it a night here soon, though. How long were you going to go with Moag next? Because you're doing some of this Hot Jupiter stuff. I'm going to go. I still have to do Braintree and go back to Dav's Hope. But I'm not going to do all of that in one stream, because that would be one long ass stream and boring as it is. So where are you taking? What happened to you, Cal? How'd you get destroyed? You must have self-destructed or something. Now it's just jumping all around. Oh, you're back on Moag. Did you just self-destruct so you can get to Moag faster? Ah, okay. That reminds me of one of my attempts to go to Beagle Point. I was like 5,000 to 6,000 light years out, heading out. And some community goal thing started in the bubble, and I said, screw that. So I self-destructed and ended up back in the bubble to enjoy some of the CG stuff. Caustic cabbage pizza. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. This is the way. You have pineapples on you? Well, I guess different, I wouldn't say different strokes for different folks, but not a fan of pineapple on pizza, but unless it's like a Hawaiian pizza, that might be okay. But I've never really liked it too much. At any rate, think I'm going to start heading back to Shinrada, Cal, and go ahead and get ready to shut it down for the night. I should probably shut it down for the night before I start back to Shinrada. It's 9 jumps, but I really have to say, the cat's still sleeping, right? I really have to say how much I appreciate everybody coming in and lurking mostly, but
Scan detected.
coming in and chatting and stuff, and the follows, the subscription on YouTube. Okay, that works. You just got an invitation to dinner from a Teresa Henrietta Argoid. I do not know if you should accept it. I have no response to that. But I'll head over to Moag then, Cal. And you can head back to Shin at your convenience. I'm not in any major hurry or anything. I just, you know, if you got other things you want to do, that would be fine too. Hey Pete, is that a yes? He should accept it? I'll go much better as a professional streamer here if I blow my cargo hatch up, right? What is that, the 5th time I've done that this evening alone? Extra pineapple and a big plastic. Well, you know, what the hell? Where'd you go? No, 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 no. What is this? What? Okay. Something odd just happened. Where'd you go, Cal? Oh no, Fleet Curious, not stations. I had you targeted and you just disappeared. There it is. I saw it again. That was weird. Very weird. Commander 4-1. Welcome. Purr. Oh yeah, I've got the cat back up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave the cat up all that long. Professional streamer here, as they say, so. As I say. I just blame it on my grandpa scenario. That's interesting. In the Twitch chat, I see the purr and the cat with the sunglasses and purr, but on the restream, I only see the cat. It's not a perfect chat amalgamation. I don't know. Yeah, this gravity well is just eating. I can see why you self-destructed to get back. Coming down now, though. But I'll keep the stream going until I get to Moag. Get talked. Anyone else a streamer that I haven't shouted out? Feel free to wave your hand and glad to give you a shout out. If you guys don't know Cal, Cal for All Seasons, I'm sure most of you do though, but he has some really great streams, great videos, and good sense of humor. Very helpful, at least to new people like me. There's an unusual style of interaction with some players, but it's all fun. It's just a game. Hello, Star. Hey, we're gonna miss the exclusion zone. Yeah, that's handy. I'm close there for a moment. I was worried. This is actually one of my longer streams too. It's I usually only go about an hour, hour and a half. Just don't have the stamina, at least not without taking a 5-minute break. Get more coffee or something, which I usually do. I didn't do that. I just went to a biological break a while ago. I usually take a longer break and go get my coffee's like chilling here. Let's see. Drop. I think you just like red. I mean, look at the color of Moab.
Communications established. Welcome to Ontario, Commander. Permission granted. Please approach your designated landing pad in good time. Docking request.
Yeah, I think you just like red.
Assisted approach is underway.
Kind of like the way I like green. Then there's Mr. Mikado's carrier, yellow. At least it was yellow. I don't know if it still is now. Yeah, well, it is pretty obnoxious isn't the word I would use. I would just say that's not my favorite color scheme. Makes it easy to spot though. That'll work. Pure gold. They need to make a metallic gold shiny, you know, or a shiny silver chrome type thing that, you know, just reflects everything. You know, when you're pulling in, you can see yourself reflected off the hull.
Lighting gear deployed.
Now, I do need an idea of if you're going to go back near Shin, how long you're going to stay there. Like, do I need to wait around the night to hop off the ship? Or are you still going to be there tomorrow morning? I mean, I don't care. Eventually, you'll make your way back. I'm perfectly content. Say, grinding is not the biggest thrill I have, you know. I did have to give up a couple of hull reinforcements, these limpets in the cargo space. Engineered hull reinforcements, I might add. Yeah, if I get the shield boosters, though, upgraded to G5 instead of G3, that can only help a little bit. Okay, that's fine, because when I, sometime tonight or early tomorrow, I will hop off your ship and go about your business. I do appreciate the ride, though. I should disembark and okay, appreciate it. Should disembark just to watch the departure, but I've seen it, so. All right, everybody, I'm gonna end it. I appreciate everybody, literally everybody that made this stream, you know, a big deal to me. It's gonna help me out a whole lot. Might even put me over the top. So 07 to you all, and I'm going to end it here. But before that, I'll say hi to the cat. Bye, cat. And 07, everybody. Thank you again for coming in and watching.